Assalamualaikum to Dr. Syawal and my fellow friends. I am Nazatul Adawiyah binti Adnan and my group mates are Muhammad Afiq bin Choha, Nurul Ain Farhana binti Sazali, Muhammad Afiq bin Muhammad Ali. We are from group 2. So as for today, as you can see on the screen, we're going to do presentation about differences in learning ability for students and also the teacher's role in helping them. For introduction, learning is relatively permanent change in the behavior or attitude of a person over time. For example, when a child learns how to read, they are able to retain this knowledge and behavior for the rest of their lives. Learning is a change in behavior related to various aspects of personality, both physically and psychologically, as a change in understanding, solving a problem, thinking, skills, abilities, and also attitudes. So there are three main types of education learning: formal, informal, and also non-formal. What is formal learning? Formal learning for kids usually takes place in school where a person learns basic academic and also trade skills. Formal education is given by specially qualified teachers. They are supposed to be efficient in the art of instruction. For example, formal learning happens in classroom. And what is informal learning? For informal learning, maybe a parent teaching a child on how to prepare a meal, getting an informal education by reading books from library or education website. So informal learning happens unintentionally. For example, teaching the child some basics such as numeric characters. So non-formal learning includes adult basic education, adult literacy education. In non-formal education, someone can learn literacy, other basic skills or job skills. For example, it happens in fitness programs. Teachers have to find a suitable or the right way on how to teach their students based on their capabilities in studies. So some of the students may prefer visual learning, auditory learning, read and write, or even kinesthetic learning. So by understanding what kind of learner your students are, the teacher can now gain a better perspective on how to implement these learning styles into their lesson plans and study techniques. So I will pass the next topic to next person.
Okay, thank you, Nazatul. Next, I different in learning ability. Individual different has two, inter-individual and inter-individual. Inter-individual refer to the internal difference of individual that are influenced by times, place, and coexistence. Inter-individual refer to the difference between an individual and another. Various different in ability. Various different in ability consisting of physical aspects, mental aspects, emotional aspects, behavioral aspect, social aspect, and spiritual aspect. Number one, physical aspect. Physical aspect refer to the gender, look, height, weight, and scale. Number two, mental aspect. Mental aspect such as thinking, calculating, reasoning, and imagining. Physical and mental aspect interconnected with each other. Number three, emotional aspect. Emotional aspects such as happy, sad, angry, hurt, and calm. Behavioral aspect behavior such as quiet, see, angry, and friendly. Social aspect social aspect refer to the behavior in group situation such as attitude and prejudice towards something. Spiritual aspect spiritual aspect refer to the inner being related to the source and spirituality. Next, I pass to the Aina. Ain.
Okay, for the teacher's role in helping them, for the first is various teaching and learning activities. A cheerful class or classroom will always be filled with activities involving the student. Furthermore, teachers will give students the opportunity to use their time as best as possible and students will diversify activities in the classroom. Therefore, students will learn with more fun when opportunities are given through various activities that are carried out. Students will also get many benefits through the activity carried out in class and make students always ready to learn. Among that, like acting, discussion, quizzes, and questioning methods. Next, for positive and negative reinforcement. Also, one of the way to deal with the problem of different academic achievement differences. During the teaching and learning activity in the class, the teacher can make positive by saying words that have a noble value such as good job. When the student can give the right answer during the question and answer session in the class, and student will feel appreciated when praised by the teacher. So next.
Thank you, Farhana. And for the third roles of the teacher is the teacher may provide problem-based learning or PBL for the students. PBL is a great tool for the student as it is related to the real-world situation and it helps students to improve their decision-making ability. For example, the teacher will form some groups for the students and give them the problems. The student in group will make a discussion and therefore they will come up with several solutions to overcome the problem. And the last one is pre-learning approach where students get their own autonomy in deciding their parts of study with their own pace. And the teachers will act as a facilitator or a guidance. For example, there are some students that would like to hear music while they are doing their study, and some of students uh, would prefer a quiet surrounding while they are studying. Okay, next for the last conclusion. Okay, for the conclusion, there are differences in learning ability and the difference learning ability became a challenge for the teachers. Teachers need to use their own creativity to overcome this challenge to ensure they achieve their objective. They have to analyze first the difference before taking any measure to help their students. So that's all from our group. Thank you.